welcome to this short video on 5 reasons of why remote teams fail. I am Roopam Sachdeva. Leading a remote team can sometimes feel like an entirely different kettle of fish to leading a co-located one. But actually, it's the same fish with just different kettle. If we think about what teams need to do and what leaders need to help facilitate, the job is same whether our desks are adjacent or thousands of miles apart. Working remotely does pose challenges in unexpected ways. However, adjusting to our work and communication being mediated by technology instead of relying on our age-old instincts means we have to rethink of how we do certain things. Here are 5 ways in which remote teams struggle. The team lacks a compelling vision and purpose. Is everyone pulling in the same direction for same reasons? While we often think we do a good job of this, working remotely makes it very easy for people to become more focused on their own tasks and work at the expense of overall team. Lack of confrontation. Because we don't see each other all the time and don't have a lot of communication with people, we don't know what they're up to until a project is finished and a deliverable is made. Remote workers often develop a tunnel vision where they're worried about their work and on relationship with manager. If you are unwilling to confront a co-worker or ask for assistance, working remotely or virtually becomes a very convenient excuse. Working remotely actually requires more proactive communication and not less. The team doesn't have a shared leadership. In the project management world especially, you are often tasked with leading a team or group where you have no authority over individual members, but you still get all the responsibility or blame. Thus, there is potential for conflicting priorities, misspent time, and confusion. Remote teams are therefore faced with challenge of distributed leadership. Unclear processes. Working virtually and remote from each other requires clear, explicit processes, such as how do you communicate, what technology will you use, and in which ways to share knowledge, collaborate, and allocate resources. Often, when people are unclear as to chain of authority, rules, and scope of influence, the default choice is not to communicate or take action. Individual relationships with the manager. This is one thing that doesn't change, and it doesn't matter if you are remote or not. The number one factor in whether someone stays or goes or functions at a high level or just putters along is their individual relationship with the manager. Working remotely doesn't lessen the importance of good communication, effective coaching, and influence, but it sure makes it different than what we used to.